Let's take a look at the dialogue system.
I'm androgynous. I'm neither a man nor a woman. I do not have a gender. You understand?
The player can choose how to respond, oh yeah,
Do not sexualize me.
by using the arrow keys, whatever.
Just watch your back.
The player can walk away from a conversation at any point.
I do not have a gender. You understand?
If a conversation is important to advance a certain quest,
You understand?
the mapper can define save points. This is not kosher.
Jealous much?
In addition, you can create conversation loops. I fucking hate newspapers.
They're gonna pay the full price.
Whatever.
Just watch your back.
Boring.
Hey, boy!
This is not kosher.
Jealous much?
At any point, you can kill the NPC. This might trigger some consequences, even if done in self-defense. This is how the conversation looks like behind the scenes. This entity represents the first sentence. The target field specifies and calls the next sentence automatically. The sentence name field is the actual sound file being spoken. The sentence time field defines how long to display the subtitles. And you can even choose between several facial expressions. Each sentence calls the next one, until we reach a choice wheel entity that offers the player a choice. The mapper can easily define the text for the different choices, whether or not they can be repeated, and what they trigger. The mapper can also define this choice wheel as a conversation save point, to ensure the conversation will resume from this point the next time the player comes in contact with the NPC. I also had to create 3 new sprite-based fonts to make the choices fade in and out. I would like to keep these update videos short, so let me just address one concern some of you had. This game is an RPG, which means your choices will impact the narrative and change the game world. Video games are arguably the only medium that allows us to explore decisions that we wouldn't otherwise in real life. Warren Spector, designer of the original Deus Ex, gave a talk about this subject last year.
Games offer the opportunity for players to try out behaviors that we wouldn't want them trying in real life. You become someone not like you when you're playing a game. No other medium can let you experience for yourself life choices and the unknowable consequences of your choices. Nothing other than games. Frankly, we can go even further. If we're really trying, we can let you feel for yourself the sting of racism or religious persecution or gender bias. You might learn something about yourself. Make a statement. But let me actually correct myself. Games shouldn't make statements. We let players explore. We bring them into the creative process, okay? The developer asks questions, players answer them. So Deus Ex was really about what would the world look like if conspiracies were true? And how should the world be? It's not about defeating a boss monster. It's about deciding how the world should look at the end of the game. You're in control of that as a player.
As production values go up, including realistic graphics and virtual reality inputs, games often forget to create a compelling game world that makes the player feel something. If the idea of this game world bothers you, how about you play the game and change it? Support the development of this project and many more on patreon.com/icaramba.
Hello! Hello!